Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witness, where we are not going to waste any time. We're going to just dive right back into this nonsense, and I am not thrilled. So this is pink, which means that's pink, and then we have... was it green? So pink. I hope that's green. Alright, so, like that? No, because we still have to deal with this guy. You know, we can also deal with him, whoops, like this, but then we have no way back out. Unless we come in unless that's the last thing we do. No, we can't do that. We can't. So this is literally the only position that this Tetris block can handle. And when we do this, we have to come back up here for that. But what we end up with right now, it's kind of a screwed up situation in which we literally cannot separate these guys. So if we can't separate them, then what do we do? You know, let's check something first. Let's see if this will flash. It's hard to tell if it's flashing or not. Is it flashing? I think it was. I believe it is. I can't tell. I cannot tell. This is the worst. Okay. Colors, colors, help me colors, 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 you are, bad. About as bad as that rhyme, I guess. Okay, so. This is pink, pink. Is it pink? It's gotta be pink. I mean, that could be pink. Doom. Doom. Do. Do. So pink, pink. These match whatever they are. So this is a good way to test. So that is pink. And that is green. Otherwise they would be angry with each other. Those stars are opposite colors. My eyes hurt. My eyes hurt. All right. I still can't separate those like that though. I made that, but that has no partner. How do I give? So, oh, Jesus. Jeez, man. So we have to do something like this, but how? How do we do something like that? I don't think that's possible. I really don't think that's possible at all. Ugh. Because I can... This has to be in one of two spots. That spot? Or this spot? But if it's in this spot... I can't separate those squares. So weird. So weird. I can't just delete it. I can't rotate it. Can't do any of these things. Can't do any of these things. Any of these things. So we learned something today. Stars can match up with anything as long as it's the same color, even if it's a block like that. Oh. This is some garbage. So I believe those match. I believe these match, and I believe these match. Oh, thank God! Oh, stairs. What would have happened if I was underneath that? Would it have crushed me and I would have died? More planning. Is that the hedge castle? Yeah, that's the hedge castle. Is this the apple puzzle? 1, 2, 3, 5? This is... I can't tell what this is. I don't recognize this one. Or that one. Or this one. I mean, this is probably just a bunch of concept art, but still. No, wait, this... I believe this is the sandstone castle where we started. Some apple trees. This is where we learned about the dots and segregation. There's the windmill. Wait a minute. Is this significant? There's a line coming from the windmill to these areas where we learn the stuff, and then another line coming up here. Am I reading too much into this? Hey.
You see, a motif is this. He put his hands together, drew them apart, the 10 fingers open, then slowly, very slowly, brought them together again, clasped them, squeezed them tightly, meshing them. That's what one should try to achieve. If one hand is held too high or too low, it won't work. Not a single link should be too slack, leaving a hole through which the emotion, the light, the truth can escape. You must understand that I work on the whole canvas, on everything at once. With one impulse, with undivided faith, I approach all the scattered bits and pieces. Everything we see falls apart, vanishes, doesn't it? Nature is always the same, but nothing in her that appears to us lasts. Our art must render the thrill of her permanence along with her elements, the appearance of all her changes. It must give us a taste of her eternity. What is there underneath? Maybe nothing. Maybe everything. Everything, you understand? So I bring together her wandering hands. I take something at right, something at left, here, there, everywhere. Her tones, her colors, her nuances. I set them down, I bring them together. They form lines, they become objects, rocks, trees, without my planning. They take on volume, value. If these volumes, these values, correspond on my canvas, in my sensibility, to the planes, to the spots which are there before our eyes, then my canvas has brought its hands together. It does not waver. The hands have been joined neither too high nor too low. My canvas is true, compact, full. But if there is the slightest distraction, if I fail just a little bit, above all, if I interpret too much one day, if today I am carried away by a theory which runs counter to that of yesterday, if I think while I paint, if I meddle, whoosh, everything goes to pieces. Paul Cézanne, as related by Joachim Gasquet, 1921.
That was interesting, and also, so is this? I need to solve every single one of these at the same time. Whoops, so like this? Ah, no! What a test of memory! Blah blah blah! Oh man. So I'm gonna have to add one of these. They need to be paired, but there's a... Oh! Okay. So it's right there, and then we have to... But then that doesn't have a pair. He doesn't have a friend. All these are fine. But what about... How do I... I do have to solve all of them. How strange. There's the bottom. Alright, so our solution to the previous one was this. It solves all three of those. But we need to solve all three of those and keep those guys paired somehow. Is there another way to solve this? Yeah, so we can rearrange the pieces here. Something like this? Yeah, okay. So let's try that again. Rearrange the pieces here. Oops. Pieces here. Something like this. Ugh. It's disgusting. So we rearrange pieces here to something like this. That doesn't solve it anymore. So I have to I have to solve it in a completely different way? Excuse me? Oh, come on now. Come on now. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Okay. Shit. What was it? What was it that I did? I came up and around, all the way around. But that guy's angry for some reason, because he's a dick. Alright, so let's... Shit. Came around like this, and up and under. Oh, and now they're separated. But these need to stay as friends? Not cool. Not cool. Dang, man. This is so crazy. Let's come over here. And draw out the possible solutions. This can never be a solution because this can never be a solution because it separates these guys. Great. Good. It's weird how that one goes away instantly and the other ones don't. So what we need is possibly a different direction to our solution. But now the greens are just completely cut off from each other. Yeah, the greens are completely cut off from each other. I can't make a stair step. Greens are completely cut off from each other. How do I fix that? 'Cause I need to separate that guy somehow. Need to get that guy, his friend, back. No, now the purple doesn't have a partner anymore. So what if I just come back up here like this, how I was doing it before? There's the black dot that's right here where we are. Wait a minute, is this all I need? Just the same solution we had before. Just adding a little bit of nuance to the left side. No, that's right, I tried that. It cuts off the purples. Cuts off the purples. So, what do we do? I can't cut off the purple like that. So what was it that we keep trying? We come around, we draw a line up here. Let's take a look at this thing that isn't the solution but is close. That's not quite it. That's not it. There we go. So this is the previous solution, but the white and the black in the bottom are angry with each other. But we don't need to separate them. No, we don't need to separate the green and the purple. So if we don't need to separate the green and the purple, does that mean we can just do this? Well, we don't solve that over there. So this is interesting. I always forget that you don't have to separate the greens and the purples. What if I do this? Well, no. What? Oh shit, yeah, that ain't right. Let's try that again. So we can do like this weird pyramid shape here. See what it solves. It solves nothing other than these two. Okay? So Oh my god, there's so many puzzles here. So what if we add in a little bit more nuance to it? What do we get? We missed the thing over there. Interesting. Interesting. And I can move this back up to here, and I don't think I lose anything for it. So what if I do this? Oh, mother crapper. This one almost solves everything. But again, we're still on this guy. Ah! What? What do you want from me? You! You're so angry all the time. You make my head hurt. Okay, so how do we make you happy while making everyone else happy as well? See, I don't want to click on this yet because I'll lose everything I see. I need a spot there. So no matter what I do, I have to make my solution come through this spot. So, oh boy. Ooh. It's so weird. What if I... Surely this isn't. Surely it's not. Are you kidding me? Ugh, my brain. Okay. Okay. Alright. Making me change my solution up yet again. It's like it knows. Like, what if somebody found the exact perfect solution, like, way over here, and it just kind of translated all the way over? That would be the dream! Although, right now, my dream is lost. It's gone. Screw those! I hate those. Those were bad. Those were super bad. Okay, so... what if I come up here, draw around this, and then come down like, I don't know. I come up here, draw around this, and it solves all of them except this guy right here. This guy right here. He's such an asshole. It's not this easy, is it? There's no way. This is it, isn't it? Oh my god! Wait, crush me. It won't crush me. Can't blame a guy for trying to kill himself in the game. Only in the game. Only in the game. I'm not a fan of suicide. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh no. Oh, this is... This is new. I have to leave something for myself on the other side. Alright, so back we go. All the way back in this crazy bridge we formed. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? So this is going to end up here. I could do that. Wait, no matter what I do, it'll... No matter what I do... It'll cross. Can't go through there. No matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So... turn your back like you always do, face the way and pretend that I'm not. And I'll be here because you're all that I got. Why am I singing Linkin Park? What is this game doing to me? I'm so confused, like... Alright, we'll make our way over again. We'll be over here. But I cannot cross that. Oh. Oh. I get it. I get it. So I believe what I have to do is I go to one side. Let me up. I go to one side. I kinda halfway solve it. See? Solve it a little bit. Whoops. So I solve it a little bit over here, right? I can't come this way. I can't, because there's no way to cut any of these off. Oh wait, I can do this. So if I come around like this... Oh man. Because no matter what, these have holes. No matter what. Shit. Shit. What if I just come around? Right, they do have holes, right? I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Wait a minute, so if I can come... Cut those off. Oh shit. I can come, cut those off. Alright. And then we can go to the other side. No, I think it's just gonna yell at me again. I really think it's just gonna yell at me again. So what I was thinking of was doing this. Or, no, I could do this. That changes things in a way. Oh shit. That'll just take me back where I came from. This changes things in such a way to where I can make it back around. And then solve this in a different way. How do I cut off that black one? Oh no. Okay, so here's what I do. I just alter this, which lets me go back. And now that I'm over here, I can alter this slightly. And then I can go back, and then I can alter the other one. Right? Right? See where I'm going with this? It's brilliant. Boom. And we're out of time. So sorry I spent so long on that puzzle down there and on this color puzzle. Those were hard. Those were hard. Also, while that monologue was going, that quote, this really caught my eye. It's every piece of foliage in the game, along with some water. Like we have the roses, we have the desert weeds, the marsh, the little frillies, and cattails, jungle stuff, and then these weird purpley things. It's so weird. Also, the grass is actually growing, which is a little peculiar, but it's all weird. Also, the intricacy of the planning of, like, how the water flows. Like, why? It's so weird. So there's a picture of a person. Why? Alright, whatever. We're out of time, and on the next episode we will go in there. Hopefully our elevator will have come back. These burning questions. And I'll see you there.